Remember when we asked, who is Chit? Since that video, the internet did not chill. The Do It Lady moment went from in-joke to global battle cry. Mainstream outlets jumped in and the Chit universe expanded like a full-blown sitcom on your phone. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what changed since that upload. The new lore, the real numbers, who's actually in these sketches, and whether brands or cameos have shown up. Let's get to it. Chit is a short-form workplace comedy character created by Jay Renshaw with collaborator and narrator Keel Kennedy. It began hitting social in late May 2025 and took off fast across TikTok. The most infamous early breakout scene? Chit asking, "Is there a black person here?" Which turns out to be a totally deadpan mix-up for a black purse in the room. That clip alone pulled tens of millions of views across platforms, and it set the tone. Cringe-sweet misunderstandings, deadpan line reads, and escalating office chaos. Critics have since framed the format as sitcom world-building at TikTok speed, written and performed by Groundlings main company comedians, with recurring characters and arcs. The single moment that supercharged the meme beyond the core fanbase was Do It Lady, an episode where Chit signs a coworker's birthday card with that exact phrase and insists it's totally normal. The ambiguity, is it empowering? Is it nonsense? Made the sound unbelievably reusable. Within weeks, the line was all over TikTok in lip syncs, remixes, and reaction bits. Timeline-wise, the Do It Lady episode hit platforms in mid to late June, then caught fire across July. The original TikTok sound racked up thousands of uses in roughly a month, while the YouTube and Instagram versions also surged. This wasn't just a TikTok-only blip. By late July, mainstream coverage arrived. Explainer pieces mapped the show's origins at the Groundlings and the way the catchphrase jumped from a single sketch into a general chaotic encouragement you could drop anywhere. Since my last video, the Chit universe deepened. First, recurring coworkers got clearer identities, Linda, Janice, Peter, so callbacks landed harder. Second, the show leaned into running gags and reveals. Chit is secretly jacked, apparently a former model, and way too obsessed with pop songs like Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan. The contrast between his pencil pusher vibe and those details is the joke multiplier. The writers also kept the narrator POV, Keel behind the phone, so every scene feels like you're watching Office Anthropology. It lets them plant small setups that pay off later, which is unusual discipline for short-form comedy. Even the least popular Chit uploads were clearing 1 million views early on, because that long-game writing got people invested. Finally, the call and response catchphrases expanded. Do it, lady! Success! Back to it then! And those become merch hooks and comment section rituals. That's not an accident. It's classic sitcom muscle. Let's talk scale. A late July roundup pegged the TikTok series at about 1.6 million followers since launching in May. Insane velocity for an original character series. One early Office mix-up clip, Yes, the Black Purse Misunderstanding, cleared around 37 million views on TikTok by late July. The Do It Lady episode itself was clocking multi-million views within a few weeks and spun off thousands of derivative posts using the sound, fueling discovery loops outside the creator's own account. And volume plus floor, by late July, there were about 25 episodes out, and even the lowest performers were above 1 million views, meaning the show's not purely spiky, it's sticky. Here's clarity on who's who. Chit is played by Jay Renshaw. The off-camera narrator and occasional on-screen straight man is Keel Kennedy, both Groundlings main company performers in LA. You will also spot Lyric Lewis as Linda in multiple episodes. Credits for episode of 11, Do It Lady, list Jay Renshaw, Keel Kennedy, Lyric Lewis, and Michael Chervin as Peter. Another release, The Big Surprise, likewise features Renshaw, Kennedy, and Lewis with additional players. This is a real repertory bench of trained comics Groundlings people, which explains the pace, timing, and how quickly the universe feels lived in. So, have big sponsors shown up yet? Publicly disclosed paid brand deals are not obvious in the sketches themselves as of recording. What is very visible is official merch, from Do It Lady birthday cards and ball caps to Is There a Black Person Here hoodies and Success sweatshirts, sold through the creator's Chit merch store. That's the clearest monetization signal right now. If and when a brand comes in, you'll typically see disclosure in the post description or a creator note per platform guidelines, but again, to date, the dominant revenue lever looks like direct-to-consumer merch, not pre-roll sponsorship inside the bits. This wasn't a niche internet thing for long. Vulture profiled Chit's construction and success, emphasizing the mix of episodic TV craft with short-form payoff. The Daily Dot ran an explainer highlighting the show's follower growth and lovable weirdo appeal. Her campus charted how Do It Lady jumped from one sketch into a free-floating catchphrase people used with zero context. Even large news accounts posted Chit explainers across social. The bottom line? Chit escaped creator bubble status. It's now a broader culture reference, exactly what you need if you're angling for longer-form projects later. Quick PSA. There is a totally unrelated YouTube channel, also called Chit Show, that covers boat ramp fails. That's not this Chit. If you see boat trailers and marina drama, you took the wrong exit. Meanwhile, the community conversation kept buzzing. Reddit threads debated whether Chit was a TV pilot, asked who the actors were, and compared the style to classic SNL-adjacent characters. There was even a brief Groundlings community dust-up online about originality that, according to a later Reddit update, seems to have cooled off. None of that slowed momentum. If anything, the speculation added oxygen. Fans increasingly asked for a full series, and coverage noted the format could scale to half-hour TV if greenlit. 3 reasons Chit is still sticky. 1. POV discipline. Keeping Keel behind the camera creates a built-in audience surrogate and trains us to watch for micro-tells. It's mockumentary DNA in vertical video. 2. Sitcom-style payoffs. Little objects, like a purse or a birthday card, become running bits across episodes, rewarding binge-watching. 3. Character contradiction. Chit looks like a soft-spoken office oddball. Then he's a former model who's jacked and drinks White Claw by accident. Contrast makes comedy. And the catchphrases? They're modular. You can drop Do It Lady into any context, which turns the audience into unpaid writers. That's how memes go from viral to cultural shorthand. If you're tracking the business, keep an eye on platform crossover. Are longer cuts appearing on YouTube? Casting escalations? More Groundlings faces or outside cameos? And the first disclosed ad partner. If a brand integrates a catchphrase, we'll know the meme crossed into licensed territory. Creatively, expect more micro-lore that makes casual viewers feel late to the party, because that FOMO is part of why you binge the back catalog. So yes, since my last upload, Chit didn't just keep going, it leveled up. More lore, bigger numbers, real-deal performers, and the kind of catchphrase economy you can only dream about. Did I miss your favorite deep-cut reference or character detail? Drop it below, and I'll pin the best ones. And if this helped catch you up, do it. You know, lady. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.